Hello, everyone. Hello, how are you guys? Oh, I can't do that. Actually, hang on. Hold on. Sorry about that. I guess I can't do that. I'll have to do it another way. But anyways, hello, everybody. Welcome. Happy New Year, first of all. Welcome to the first stream of 2023. It has been... We're here. We're at 2023. It's maddening. It's crazy. First of all, can you guys hear me? Does the background music sound quiet enough? Because I really do need that to be quiet, considering we'll be having a very special guest in just a minute. But yeah. But let me know. You guys can hear me pretty good. Everything looks good on my end. And so, yeah. Just let me know. You can hear me? Okay. And the music sounds quiet. The music should be pretty quiet. I know Grande has a really good mic too. So, welcome to... I can't hear the music. Okay, what about now? I put the music back on. You should still be able to hear it now. Maybe the music is too quiet for you guys. Hang on. Let me just bump it up a little. There we go. All right, let's see if we got that. I bumped it up a little bit. You guys should be able to hear it. Yeah, just a bit. Okay. I mean, I do want it to be quiet, so I mean... Let me know if it's too quiet. So, like I said, this is why we'll get this all situated and then we will have the fun starting. Let me get my phone out because I have like my agenda to keep organized. So we got that set up. Okay, great. Awesome, possum. All right, so the music sounds okay. I'll go ahead and explain what this is. So, before... Nah, I think it's good now. Okay, cool, awesome. So before the big winter storm hit, I decided to do a chat stream to kind of explain some things on the channel. And you guys really enjoyed just talking. And so from that positive feedback, I decided, why don't I go ahead and do something every 2 weeks where we just chat, maybe have a special guest. It's very chill, just like that chat stream. It's going to be just like that, a little bit better structured because we have a special guest, and thus my husband gave the term, Don't Be a Karen, the podcast. I am so thankful to have all of you guys here. It's absolutely amazing because I always get nervous when I do a new thing on the channel. So before I bring in my special guest, I'm going to say hello to everybody in chat. So let me scroll back up. We got Geozord. Hello, Geozord. Allison. Grande himself's been here. Hello, Rich. It's so good to see you. Thank you for posting on Geozord. Thank you for doing the rules too. Hi, Luna Fox Gamer. Guys, Luna Fox Gamer just hit 1K subs. So please, if you're not sub, please check her out. We have Judd 3300. Hello. It's nice to see you. And Rise of Zin. Hello. Welcome in. Rise of Zin. Thank you so much for the raid, an alligator raid. I love that name. Hello, welcome in. You guys just arrived in time. This is a new thing on the channel. It's the Don't Be a Karen podcast where we talk about gaming, life, fun, and you guys can ask questions. And if you're new here, what a great time to be here. I'm Gothrock Fairy. I'm a lover of all things spooky and gaming, and this is what I'm kind of doing right now with the channel. There will be other streams, this isn't every 2 weeks, but there will be stream or a VOD in between that. So yeah, welcome. And if you're liking what you're seeing so far, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. All right. So anyways, yeah. So this will just be, like I said, a talk show. Judd 3300, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Coven. Guys, you know how this goes around here. Here on this channel, we share purple hearts to share love. Thank you so much. And we also have a Discord server. I sometimes forget to plug that, but we do have a Discord server. If it takes you a minute to get in, that's because me or my High Witch admins verify everyone. So let me make sure our special guest is ready. Okay, he's ready to undeafen. All right, awesome. So this guest needs no introduction. He's one of my best friends, and we got a lot of fun stuff to talk to you guys about. So I'm gonna bring him in. He's the one, the only, the crazy person who's going to be streaming 365 days a year this year. The Grande Gamer. Hello, Grande. He's not. And we're off to a great start. I said I said undefeated. Undeafened. Undeafened. There we go. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Undefeated.
Yes, the undefeated.
defeated.
All right, guys, can you hear him? Most importantly.
Yes, can you guys hear Gothrock Fairy okay?
Can you hear me?
Hope so.
I tried having your chat pulled up, but my computer was like, no, so now I have to pull up your chat on my phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so thank you for making things complicated for me. Geosword said kind of. I can hear an echo. Oh, that's because my mic. I need to I need my mic to be far away from him. So there we go.
Fairy sounds. Wait, fairy sounds what? Scary? What?
What?
Sounds good. Okay.
I'm not scary. You can come over and see my face. Let me make sure. Can you guys? So is the echo better? I just want to make sure I got the echo better before we even start. Because you know me, I really like to make sure my streams are going to be the best quality you guys deserve. So chat, how's the echo? Is it better? I can turn him down a little bit. I do need to make sure you can hear him.
Yeah, hopefully it's good.
Yeah. So
Cloudy and Leaf, welcome in. You love Fairy's voice. Again, Fairy, she's streaming on her end. Make sure you hit the like button for her, guys, and sub to her.
Okay, so the echo sounds better and you guys can hear him? So we're not getting an echo anymore? No, Fairy is scary. Toadette, do you know I can... Toadette, this is a mod takeover. I can ban Scythe you if I want. Yeah, we're going legit. If you guys see me looking down, it's because I am reading some of the chat, which I'll probably put in the corner.
Yeah, so this is a mod, again... this is a very unique stream for a lot of reasons. Like, there's a lot of firsts for this stream.
Yes. Hi, Mr. Dill. Welcome in.
How's it going, Light Blue Yoshi fan?
Brady Cartwee, hello. Welcome in.
Voice is making sounds. My voice is making sounds.
But I guess we should do formal introductions now. Hi, Sharky. Welcome in. Read my last. Okay, Luna got the I eat the hearts. I mean, if they taste good, sure. If they taste delicious. But anyways, Grande, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, so for those of you guys who don't know me, I am the Grande Gamer. I do a variety of content on my channel, usually Nintendo related. And like I said, there are a ton of firsts for this stream. It's my first collab of the year. It's my first ever mod takeover stream. And it's also my first chatting stream of the year. So this is going to be a ton of fun, guys. And I think I have a pretty good collaborator. Is that the right word to use for this? Pretty good first collaborator of the year. This is going to be a ton of fun, guys. And if you have not checked out Gothrock Fairy, I don't know what the heck you're doing. You're missing out big time. And I consider her one of my best friends at this point. This is going to be a ton of fun, guys.
Aw, thank you. Let me catch up on my chat over here before I start talking. Hello, Light Blue Yoshi. It's great to see you. Great to see you. Haha, I'm not here. Toadette, yes you are. You are totally right here. I could see your name in the chat. But anyways, for those of you who do not know me, hello, my name is Gothrock Fairy. I am a content creator here on YouTube. I guess I could say I mainly specialize in like cozy games, but I do other fun, chaotic, not cozy games like Mario Kart and Mario Party and stuff. So yeah, I'm super excited to be doing this because I knew who was gonna be my first guest from the get-go because I'm like, there's only one person to fill those shoes, and he's one of my best friends, and we'll get in. You guys will kind of see like what I mean. We like talk almost every day. I do mean that. So yeah.
True.
And please subscribe to Grande if you're not. I don't know what planet you're on if you're not subscribed to him because, yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. All right, so, who wants, I guess, so basically how this is gonna work is me and Grande are gonna kind of popcorn different topics to each other since this is technically a mod takeover stream on his side. So he's going to ask questions about moi, that people don't know maybe. And then you guys can, I think we're going to do like a Q&A at the end, or you guys can just ask questions throughout, which is fine too. We don't care.
Yeah, either way it's fine. Also, how's it going, Mr. Dell? Hope you're doing
Hi,
well.
Wes. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So we have 20 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that.
Yeah.
Please make sure that you like the stream on Grande's end. And yes, Judd, I did see. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And then Ariana Grande, hello. That is Jing and King, I believe that's their name. Hello, Towels. It's good to see you guys. Also check out Towels. So I guess since I can go ahead. So Grande, I kind of mentioned that you actually talked to me about. Oh, that would be why my stream disconnected.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, hang on a second. It says we're back.
Yep.
Okay, we got it. We should be back now. It says excellent connection. Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay, looks like your stream's back now.
That is so weird, but I know some people have been having some issues where their stream just crashes. So, okay, are we back? Are we back?
Yeah, you look good now.
Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna watch my connection. Like, I was like,
Okay.
Grande, this is a Yeti mic. It better not be cutting out. I haven't done anything. Whew, alright. Anywho,
Okay, we're good. We're good.
back to what I was saying. You are streaming 365 days a year this year.
Maybe.
Well, maybe. Can you kind of share what kind of your thought process was thinking about doing that?
Yeah, so basically, for those of you who don't know, so I want to do this like full-time one day. And last year I took a lot of long breaks, like a lot of very long extended breaks, which I was not happy about, if I'm being honest. And I don't know, I wasn't satisfied with how last year went in terms of like how often I streamed and whatnot. So I don't know, that's kind of what inspired me to do that a little bit. And just you guys know me, I like to challenge myself. I like to make things difficult at times. I love this. I absolutely love this. You know, coming here every day, talking to you guys. I literally couldn't ask for anything better. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Just I absolutely love doing this, and I want to do it full time one day.
That's awesome. No, I mean, if you can do it, you can do it. I hope that you I hope you can accomplish it. I don't know if I could do that but you know I have like a bunch of, you know, responsibilities outside of streaming, so you get that.
Oh yeah, totally.
And I hope you're doing great, Fairy. Thank you, Rises In. I'm doing good too. I'm so happy that you're here. So I guess I'll let Grande do his first thing he wants to ask me then.
I just want to say thank you so much, Chaos Tomorrow Soul Reaper, for being a member for 3 months. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well today. So the first thing I want to ask is, what inspired you to start doing YouTube?
And this is kind of a good question because I am coming up on my 1-year streaming anniversary next month. I just was like, oh my gosh, has it really been almost a year since I decided to do this crazy thing? So, I mean, let's see. Let's go back in time here. 2021, we were actually, the thought process of moving was happening. So I just, you know, was kind of like, that was kind of something to keep in mind. But also, I had just had my Switch. I got my Switch that birthday in 2021. And so, of course, I was really in the Animal Crossing hole at the time. And since I didn't get the game at launch, it makes sense that a year later, it was my turn in the hole. And I was just watching people do it, making videos, streaming, and I thought, you know, I could actually do this. I mean, I don't know who'd come. Leaf, of course. Leaf, you're here. I'm sorry, I'm going to call you out a lot. But Leaf was the one. I'm like, yo, Leaf, I'm going to do this thing, and we're going to just see how it goes. And just like always, she's like, okay. And she just was there, and then it just kind of, I just don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. People just started to come, and I guess that I'm always here. I love you so much, but like, I don't know. I guess that you guys just enjoy the fun vibes, the spooky vibes, and the positive vibes, and that's pretty much, you know, it's you guys who keep me to keep going and changing and evolving. So, I mean, my 1-year stream, I'll try not to get emotional. We will have a special VOD that comes out that day too, because the stream will be in the evening, and I'll have a special VOD in the afternoon. And I won't say what it is yet, but you can probably guess it has to deal with something I did on that day and me reacting to something. So yeah. All right. So
rises in.
All right, Grande. So sadly, not every game can be a winner. And last year, we had some really good games, but we had some games that I know we were really excited for that just didn't quite hit the mark. So, what were your least favorite games on the Switch in 2022?
Yeah, so the thing with me, like, it's hard for me to hate a game. Some of the games that came out last year, I don't know, like Mario Strikers Battle League, how do you feel about that one?
I was really angry when I streamed that game because I came from the background of the GameCube. You were probably there. I was so upset. I was really disappointed. And then I ended up liking it a bit more. And what's funny is the last time I played it was with my brother when he came to visit me, and he was just like, he basically summed up how most of us feel. This is stupid. Boom Boom doesn't work. Boom Boom is literally doesn't work half the time. And I'm like, yeah, you pretty much just summed up how I feel about it. So I would agree that one's kind of a miss. Kind of a miss too. But yeah, what else? What other? I know there's something else.
Well, Well, another one is Nintendo Switch Sports.
I know, I'm so sad. I actually really what I have to remember that it's backward. I don't care. I like Nintendo Switch Sports. I just don't play it enough. And it sucks because I thought it was gonna be like the next best, I thought it was gonna be good, but then no one played it and they didn't have baseball.
Yeah, well, I think they're giving us baseball eventually, hopefully.
I don't know. It's kind of a dead game. Speaking of a game that doesn't get any updates, Animal Crossing looking at you, but that's a conversation for another day.
Actually, I was gonna say our first collab was it was Smash Bros, wasn't it?
Yeah. So
Yeah, it
funny
was.
thing is, we were looking back. You found when. Oh yeah. Please share. Please share that story because I was laughing. I didn't. Yeah. Go ahead.
So I wanted to try to figure out when we met. It's crazy, by the way. We've known each other for less than a year, but it feels like we've known each other way longer than that.
It's because we're
I think you'd
old.
agree.
It's because we're old.
Yeah, we're old. But I knew it was like March or April, right? So I literally went back through every single stream. I kid you not. Now, I thought I met her. I knew I met her in one of her streams, but I thought it was Animal Crossing. I was actually wrong. I met her during during her 500 sub special, which was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and the first thing she said, it's a con mistake, but she referred to me as the Grand Gamer the first time.
And I went back and watched it. I'm like, oh my gosh, the Grand Gamer. Thank you. And I kept saying it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh God, the
It's,
Grand.
Con mistake though.
Now I call you all kinds of names now, so it's like,
You want to talk more about that? Like one in particular?
Frappe. Yeah, let's talk about that one. So I was texting you, and I don't even know what we were talking about because we talk about so many things, and then it just auto-corrected to Frappe. For some reason, Grande on an iPhone auto-corrected to Frappe. So I call him that in streams, and I love people are like, what the heck is she? Because no one really knows. So it just is hilarious.
Frappe Gamer.
The Frappe Gamer.
Le Grande Gamer. Or Le Grand Gamer.
Equals to Grand Gamer. I had to pull your chat back up. And then I need my list because I'm like, I need the list.
Oh man, that was times though.
Let me see. Blah, blah, blah. I just accepted that was one of his nicknames. Yeah, see, Leaf gets it. Leaf understands. Leaf knows what's up.
I'll forever be known as the Frappe Gamer.
Yep.
But, yeah, in terms of like least favorite games, I don't know if there's any others. Can't really think of any others.
I think that was about the only two games that were kind of that's kind of it. Which is good.
Yeah, can't really. Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, it is good.
If we're talking favorite games, there were some good ones last year. There definitely were some good ones.
I'm in the Dreamlight Valley hole.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That's a good
I didn't
one.
get to play that one yet. I watched everybody else play it. But that's okay. I like watching
So
you guys
good.
play it because then I don't have to worry about it.
I enjoyed it so much I sped run it, so what does that tell you?
Brilliant.
And obviously, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I'm hooked on that game. Time. Success of people's nicknames. I have many nicknames. Yeah, favorite games? What else do we got? I'm trying to think. Can't really think of any at the moment. Can't really. What about you, Fairy?
My least favorite or favorite? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I'm just making sure because my thing was lagging just a little bit. So what, favorite games or like not favorite games?
Favorite.
Oh, favorites? Fall Guys I was introduced to that last year, and that was really, really fun. I had a lot of fun on your stream playing it again because I hadn't played it in so long. And
Oh, yeah.
that was that was really, really fun. Yeah, Fall Guys was a lot of fun. I didn't if I had known what it was about earlier, because I'd seen some streams on it, but I didn't do anything. It wasn't until like I really understood. I'm like, oh, it's a platforming, like you're in a game show. I'm like, that's totally up my alley. Heck yeah. So that was a big one for me. Dreamlight Valley, definitely. I was worried. A lot of mixed reviews. I was able to get that game because of you guys. So, thank you again. Because I literally play that game every day. It took a bit to get with it, but now I'm like with it, and I have Stitch follow me around everywhere. So I would say those are the two big games for me last year that, I was like, yeah, great job. We love that. Good job.
Oh, I have a confession to make. I've still only played that game once, Dreamlight Valley.
Just play it again.
I should. I might. Sooner than you think. You never know.
You need to play it again. I'm making you play it again.
I will, eventually.
Eventually. Play Season 3. We will. Maybe. I'm actually trying to figure out what the heck I want to do for my 1-year streaming anniversary. Because there's so many options. Part of me kind of wants to do 2 games that I did in the very beginning. So, but we will play Season 3. I gotta work it out. I have to work it out.
It's Fall Guys, right? Season 3?
Yeah, it's the Aquatica.
Scarlet, keep playing it. I was replaying Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is so good.
I know. I haven't replayed it because I don't actually own it. I was playing it on my brother loaned me his copy, so I will be getting Tears of the Kingdom, and me and hubby will probably play it together because we played the first game together. And he did the water temple. He did the water beast without me, and I was really mad because I really wanted to do that.
God.
I need to play Splatoon 3 more often. I see that's a game like everyone talks about. And it's just not something I like wedged my way into. It's just kind of like one of those things like, I don't get it. I know what it is, but I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of feel the same about that. Like, I don't know, Splatoon's just kind of like whatever for me. I don't really care.
Yeah, and you know what? If you love it, totally awesome. It's just, again, I can't play every game under the sun. It's just physically impossible. So, there's going to be some that just kind of go over to the wayside. So.
Yeah, it is a good game, just not really my type.
Nah, I agree. So, this was something that came up the other day is that, so for those of you who don't know, me and Grande are actually we are almost the same age. He's a year older than me. Sorry I ratted you out.
But it's fine. My age isn't a secret.
So we grew up in the same, we were babies at the same time, we were toddlers at the same time, and we were kids at the same time. So we watched a lot of the same stuff. So I know he made a list because we were like, oh yeah, I remember. He remembered a show no one remembers except for me. So I was really happy.
Just listing off a bunch of shows. It's like a blast in the past.
Yeah. So we watched SpongeBob, duh, that's a given. Fairly Odd Parents, okay, duh, that's another one. What were the other ones?
I want to say the nicknames you have for certain characters in a certain show.
Oh my god, so yeah, we were talking about stinking Teletubbies, and I came up with really great names for all of them. Except, yeah, I think I called Tinky Winky Tinky Effin' Winky. Lala didn't get a name change. Stupid Poe, Stupid Poe, and Dipstick, and I think I'm missing one more. But yeah, Dipstick is Dips.
When you said Dips, I was in tears when you said that.
Cause it was fun. I mean, I didn't know it was that funny, but I was like, stupid Dipstick. Like, get out of here. No one cares about you. And the Sun Baby. You know the Sun Baby has a kid? Now? She has a kid.
What?
Yeah, the Sun Baby from Teletubbies has a child.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she has a kid.
I can learn something new every day.
Nope. Yeah. Well, I knew that, but I just was like, oh yeah, did you know? Did you know?
Younger than I thought. I don't look my age. I don't at all. Trust me, I know.
If y'all say I look my age, I'm coming for you.
I know I don't look my age. I look older.
You look like you. You look like yourself. Hang on, I gotta pull up the chat and see what people are saying. So if you see me glancing off to the side, I'm reading 2 chats at once here. Oh, there's Carly. Okay, I got a dip. Hope Fairy don't do evil stuff. Excuse me, Queen. Excuse me, Queen. You wanna? Hey, Cobra, welcome in, guys. Welcome, Hesitate Cobra Gaming. He's another amazing content creator. How are you? I hope you're doing well.
Look a lot younger than my age. Yeah, honestly, I say the same thing all the time. Like, at the end of the day, age is just a number. Just the way you feel is more important in my opinion. And honestly, for what it's worth, physically, I feel way better now than I ever have. So I'm
I
getting
know.
old, but it's, it's all good. It's just a
Toadette,
number.
don't you bonk me. Don't you bark me. You know I can see what you're doing. I see you over there.
The bonks. Always with the bonks.
The
Chatty
bar. Oh,
stream.
look, she's leaving.
I'm surprised you're still awake right now, Carly. I thought you'd be asleep right now, especially after your stream.
Guess she's up late. I mean, I was up way late last night, but I had a stomach ache, so that wasn't very fun. I couldn't
Oh
sleep.
yeah.
I didn't fall asleep till like 12, which is late for me, as you know, because I'm
Early
always
for me.
whining about when I'm asleep. So, and then there was
You ever go on Cobra?
the one show that you mentioned, the freaking Big Comfy Couch, which is a show no one remembers but you. So thank God, you know exactly.
Oh, absolutely.
I was so excited. I was like, "Oh, Big Comfy Couch, yes!"
Remember the little dust? What the heck were they? The dust mites or something?
I remember
Were
the
they?
little doll. She was so cute. I loved her. I was like, I want a dolly like that. Cause give me the dolls, all the dolls.
Give me the dolls.
Cobra, you remember that show too? Okay, good. Maybe this is
Hey,
maybe.
there we go.
Okay, there's like all three of us in the planet who remember Big Comfy Couch. Big
At
Comfy
least that's
Couch
us
and
too.
Bananas in Pajamas.
Yep.
Bananas in Pajamas. That's not the theme song at all. I am just winging it. Let's see what else.
B1 and B2.
B1 and B2.
Those are their names.
They don't have real names. You're B1 and you're B2.
Yep.
I know. Leave. I'm pretty sure dual for all of these. No, but you know what I'm talking about, right? A little bit. You have to know at least a little bit. OMG, I think I saw that when I was like 3, 4. Toadette, I thought you were going to bed. What are you still here for?
It was filmed in his living room.
Let's see.
Both of those shows. There's so many, man. Like Magic School Bus. Was
Yeah,
another
that
one.
was
Did we see
Magic
that
School
one?
Bus. Oh my gosh, the memes about Magic School Bus are the best now. Like, you'll be watching it, and then the bus, like, flies over a cliff or something.
I remember all their names. Every character's name.
Name them. I'll remember them if you say them, because I forget.
Okay. Oh, you put me on the spot.
Yeah,
now.
what are their names? Are you a true fan of Magic School Bus?
I swear I am. Okay, so there's Miss Frizzle, obviously.
Duh.
the teacher. There's Liz.
Okay.
Little lizard. Okay, there's Carlos.
Okay.
Arnold.
Yes. Oh my gosh, he always was like, we should go on the field trip.
Yep.
We're gonna get hurt.
I think I actually do remember all their names. Okay, wait. There's Tim.
Wait, is there really someone named Tim?
I think it's Tim, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know that one.
Okay. It is Tim. I hope it is. I'm gonna feel stupid if it's not. It's Ralphie.
Yeah, I remember Ralphie.
Janet.
Okay.
I think I remember all their names actually. There's Phoebe.
Phoebe.
DA or Dorothy Ann.
Wanda.
Wanda.
Yeah,
Both
we're-
at the same time. Is that it? I'm forgetting
Hi,
someone.
Izzy. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. Always appreciate checking in and saying hello. Always. I'm glad you're good. That is awesome.
Just
Thanks
trying
for
to
still
pull
lurking
you.
here. Let's see. What else?
I hope you have a good night, Toadette.
There's something. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember what it is. Did you ever watch the Super Mario Bros. Super Show? Did you ever watch that?
I don't think so.
The one where they made pasta jokes all the time?
Oh, I definitely never seen that.
Oh yeah, you got homework over the weekend.
Homework.
Hey,
Oh, great.
paisanos! Literally,
Cool, I got
ev-
homework.
every pun out of Mario and Luigi's mouth is a pasta dish. I'm not even joking.
Like I saw that.
Let's see. I'm still here just playing Minecraft with my... So, that's what's funny. I've been playing some Minecraft a lot lately. I was talking to Grande, I think. I don't know. I just said I was playing it. Yeah, so I found a mushroom island and I have mush cows, and that's what I do in Minecraft. I don't play the game normal. I just create armies of animals, and they're
Armies.
No, I'm growing my mush cow army. We have a bee army in the back. We got chickens, and I found a horse and brought it back against its will, because that's what you do in Minecraft. Grande go burr. Hi, King. Welcome in.
What's that?
Carly, come over here. I see you over there, Carly. Recess, Rugrats, and Care Bears. I was a huge Rugrats person. I was a huge Rugrats person. I was compared to Angelica when I was younger, so I don't know if that's a compliment or not. We're not going to go into it. Brooke! Hello, Brooke. Guys, welcome to the amazing, fabulous Brooke. She's amazing. If you're not subscribed to her, go subscribe to her, because it is let me tell you, it is a hoot over there. It is a lot of fun.
She's not wrong.
Square B Army. Yes, Square B.
And Gonk Droid, welcome in, guys.
We love a Square Bee Army. Like, so funny thing, I'm actually terrified of bees in real life. Please don't come at me. I had a very traumatic experience involving a bee when I was 13, 12 actually. But the square bees in Minecraft, they're so cute, but they're also massive. If I saw a bee that big, I would probably cry.
I think most people would probably run for their lives if they saw that.
Aw, Brooke, you're pretty. No, so what's funny is I live in the South, and we have big bugs here, and so I've seen some big bugs. We have big bees like this. They're called carpenter bees, and they drill in the wood.
Oh,
so
yeah,
if they weren't terrifying enough, let's make them drill into the wood.
Yeah, I don't like bugs. I'm not really scared. I wouldn't say I'm scared of bugs. I just don't like them. I find them annoying, but...
They are annoying.
Yeah,
I hate ants most of all. Like, I literally get disgusted when I see ants.
I hate those stupid millipedes. Those things are annoying.
You don't like millipedes? I mean, I haven't really seen a millipede, but oh my god, I get triggered whenever I see like a row of ants. It's just disgusting. I hate it. I just hate it. I hate it so much.
Bugs are annoying.
Bugs are annoying.
Gummy Bears had a TV show.
Gummy Bears? I've heard of it. I don't think I watched it.
Gummy Bears. I've had the candy. Does that count?
Oh my gosh, I love gummy bears. Hey, Hawk, welcome to my side. How's it going? How's it going? What is up?
I mean, I don't know. Wait, being called Angela. Wait, Angelica?
Yeah, Angelica from like Rugrats.
Oh, God. I don't know if it's that bad.
I think because I like cookies. I think that's why. We're gonna go with that was the reason. Because I liked cookies. Also, this is your reminder to hydrate. Because I actually remembered to bring water down with me so I don't have to go upstairs. There's some water ASMR for you guys.
Water with me 24/7.
I love water. I mean, I know that's not a really interesting topic, but like, I used to not really like water as a kid. And then when I became a teenager, I started to like water. But now I'm that person that goes out to like a restaurant, and unless they have root beer, I'll just pick my water. My water that's in a wine cup. Don't laugh.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. That's something I would do. So
where's the manager? Gokdroid? I am the manager. I am the manager, the director, and the everything. So, going good. Just chilling with my son who's basically asleep on me. Aw, Hawk of Kings. That's so sweet. Here's my parent moment. Here is my son is finally starting to get really cuddly. For those of you who might, I talk about my son, but I don't talk about it enough because I don't want you guys to be like, oh, it's that lady that doesn't stop talking about her kids. Because I understand not everyone's there in life, so, you know, but this I have to share. So,
every reason, every right to talk about him, so no worries.
So my son's very much been a daddy's boy since the moment he entered this world. It's okay. But recently, he's really starting to like hug and like cuddle me. And for me, who's someone that's like always like, I'm over here too. It's just great. So sometimes he'll just look at me, or like he'll be sad. He'll like get sad, and then he'll like lift his arms up, and I just like sit on the couch and I just hug him, and it's the best. It's all the like happy, cuddly. It's like, yes, please don't outgrow this. I waited 2 years for you to do this. Boys are so cuddly and lovely. It's the best. Well, I'm reading Carly's messages on, but like literally, it's just like. You know, because I totally understand. Him and my husband have a special bond. Totally fine. It is what it is. I'm not jealous. I'm super glad they have that bond. For him to be like, ooh, mommy gives me cuddles and stuff. That's like, yes, child. Because I am with him like 24/7. That might be why he also prefers my husband, because he's sick of me. It's like, oh, this lady again? I gotta deal with you? All the time? What are you doing here?
I can't. The only time I drink warm water, because sometimes I'll drink like lemon water. I prefer that when it's warm.
I love lemon water. At the restaurant, if they give lemon water, I'm like, pinky up. I am fancy. How older is he, if you don't mind me saying? Oh, he's 2. I have to like pinch myself and be like, I'm gonna have a 3-year-old this year. What the heck happened? And then I realized, oh yeah, I'm older too. It's fine.
Yeah, time flies.
It really does, but he's not tall. He's not, let me tell you, my kid is the size of a 4-year-old. We went to the theme park in our town, and kids are 3 and under are free, and someone asked us at the gate how old he was, and I was like, taken off guard. I'm like, what? I'm like, do we have to start bringing his birth certificate to the theme parks because he's in 4? So for example, for those of you who have no idea what kid sizes are, they go by, when they enter toddler, they go by T. So for example, 1T, 2T, 3T. My son would technically be a 2T, but he's not. He wears a 4T. He wears 4-year-old's clothing because I bought him I was trying to send you a picture of this, Grande, because I got him a Sonic the Hedgehog sweatshirt, and it's awesome, but he fits it,
really?
and it's for a 4-year-old. I'm like,
what?
I know, because stupid Discord messaging doesn't always work. I was trying to, and I was like, dang it.
Discord sucks sometimes.
It really does.
How
Same
does the
here.
Takeover stream work? So basically, Cobra, it's I know it's called like a mod takeover, but you could also call it like a mod choice stream. That's essentially what it is. So literally just, it's like, hey, what do you want to do? Okay, we're doing
I mean, that is also why I also do have the chat pulled up just so I can like mock you guys. No, I'm kidding. Just so I can torment y'all. But such a cute age. Thank you. And then same here. My son will be 3 and also wears 4T clothes. Well, it's just for those of you who don't. I mean, I have mentioned this before. I just don't talk about it because it was really painful. My son actually was born 6 weeks early, so he was actually 5 pounds 9 ounces when he was born. And for that week gestation, that's actually big. So I can't imagine what he would have been had I made it to term. But he was really small to start with. Not like super small, but he was small. And so to look at this kid now that wears 4-year-old clothes, it's just, it does feel good knowing that he's healthy. Because
yeah,
it's something I might do a podcast on, because 2 years later, I'm still working through some things because I could not bring my child home with me in the middle of a pandemic. And so that was really hard. But like I said, I try to keep it positive. We'll talk about, I'll do a podcast on it eventually. Maybe before he turns 3 or something. I don't know. But shit.
Future podcast coming.
Definitely. Because I want to, like, I always want to see how I can help someone. So if my story and things that I learned can help someone else, then that's what it's about.
Yep. Hey, how's it going? Old time rent armchair. Welcome in, guys.
Oh, that must have been such a scary time. Oh yeah, I think that it being in the middle of a global pandemic definitely didn't help with hospital visitations for sure. I mean, I don't know what things would be like. I mean, but again, every morning I look at him, I'm like, yeah, you're good. Yeah, he's good. You wonder why I sleep all the time or try to sleep all the time. I am wiped out. He is like, he's, those wind-up toys? He's a wind-up toy. Yeah, wind it up and he goes all day.
All day.
All day. All day long.
I love the Chag streams. They're a ton of fun, honestly.
Well, that was like my first one that I did, was that holiday one, because I just wanted to catch up with you guys because I hadn't streamed in like 2 weeks, and then it literally led to this, which is awesome.
Yep.
Going back to the topic of Magic School Bus, there was a teacher in high school that reminded me of the show. I don't know if Grande remembers him, but it was the hippie math teacher, Mr. Martin.
Oh, Hawk of Kings. He was like my favorite high school teacher. Of course I remember.
Oh, we all have like our favorite high school teacher. Mine was my 10th grade English teacher. She came to my wedding. I invited her to my wedding. And my 5th grade teacher came to my wedding too.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's really awesome.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, I wish I talked. Well, things are just so different once you get older, and then I moved, so it's like really hard to like talk with people. But yeah, those are my favorite. My 5th grade teacher and then my 10th grade English teacher. She was awesome.
Honestly, pretty much every teacher I had was pretty cool. Like, I don't know if I got lucky or what, but like I didn't really have a teacher that I didn't like. If
Oh,
I'm
I
being
did.
honest.
Oh, I did. There was my
Really, yeah.
9th grade English. Again with the English teacher, she was new to teaching, but she wasn't like. I don't know what she thought teaching a bunch of 15-year-olds was going to be like. Yeah, so don't really know what she was thinking, but she did not care for that job, and she would show up late to class. And
Really?
so we were like, where's the teacher? We would just go in and just sit down and be like twiddling our thumbs because you couldn't have your phone out because you would get in trouble. But then she would show up like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And she was like, bless her. Yeah, that was not very fun.
Jeez.
No, she was not fun.
Your giants are buddy kid. Yeah, it sounds like it.
Oh yeah, he totally is. But when he crashes, which is nice. And if you're a parent, you understand that there is a time and place for everything. But when your child goes to bed after a long day, it is like the Hallelujah choir singing in the background. It is nice. But then by morning, you miss them. So it works out. It works out.
It all works out.
Yeah. All right. So I think you have a bullet. I think you have I saw the list. He sent me the list. I think there's another. Is there a bullet you have for me?
There's a few.
Oh, there's a few. Oh, we better keep moving.
We didn't talk about this yet. So how did you come up with the podcast name Don't Be a Karen?
So when I told so my husband, I was talking, I was kind of like, because for those of you who weren't here for the chatting stream, I was kind of feeling like I needed to kind of mentally decompress and take some time, like not stream as much. Actually, one of my resolutions is to spend less time on the computer. And so far that's been paying off for me. I think I told Grande, I said that it has done wonders for my mental health. And that's how I know it's the right decision. So I'm going to keep it up. Whether it's a one stream in the middle of the podcast or a VOD, that's where I'm at right now, and it feels good to know that I'm doing the right thing. And that excitement of streaming has come back a little bit again, so that's good. But yeah, I think he was like, oh, well, if you have a podcast, you should call it Don't Be a Karen. And it was like a light bulb, and then when I did the chat stream that evening, I told everyone, they're like, yeah, that's the name. So that was pretty much... Hubby has a lot of great ideas. Hubby was actually the reason I got into streaming. I'm not even kidding. He's like, well, if you like it so much, you should just stream and see if you like it. So again, all this stuff comes back to him. He's the one with the good ideas, not me. Clearly.
You never know. I never understand the teachers that clearly hate kids. You built your whole career around something you hate. I don't know. That there are a lot of people I feel like kind of force themselves to do certain work.
Right, and it's like...
Not good.
He's a good supportive Mr. Gothrock. Yeah, and you know, things like, here's the thing, like, I guess this is like my time of the stream where I give good relationship advice. If you get along all the time, something is wrong. You're human. I mean, I've almost been, God, hang on. I can't believe it. We'll have been together 8 years and married for 7 in August. We met in April of that year. No, whatever. Obviously, we were together for a year, then we got married, is what I'm trying to say. But literally, you know, if you don't always get along, I think the biggest thing is if you're gonna be in a relationship with a person, you're gonna have to talk about it. As if you don't like talking, don't be in a relationship because you'll have to talk and talk about tough stuff and work it out because that's what it's about. But at the end of the day, it's all worth it. No,
yeah.
Especially if you love them.
Those differences too, right? So.
Oh yeah. For sure. And as you know, that's the thing is like, when you want to commit your life with somebody, just be aware that you're going to constantly grow and evolve and change. Like, not to rap how young I was, but I was 21 when I married my husband and I'm almost 30. You're going to change a lot with big life events. Like having a kid is a major life event. Moving across the country with 2 cats and a toddler is a life event, you know? But you're just got to hang on for the ride, for sure. Yeah, Leaf teaches middle school students.
That's gonna be 8 years now. You've been married then this year.
8 years together, 7 years in August.
Oh, no, oh, congrats! Honestly, that's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, and we have talked about it. I think for our 10-year anniversary, we are gonna go to Japan. It's not all set in stone yet. We have a lot to work out by then. But because I've literally never left the country. He's left the country before. He actually lived in New Zealand for a little bit. So there's a little fun fact about him is he lived in New Zealand for a bit. So he's been outside the country. I never have. So that's like, if I'm going out of the country, I'm going to Japan. I'm eating at the Pokemon Center. I might sneak Tokyo Disney in there. I will come. My suitcase will be so full. I don't know if I'll be able to get back through customs from all of the stuff I would buy.
Oh, jeez. Been with my boyfriend for 10 years. Wow, a decade. That's crazy, Carly. Honestly, congrats.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like, good for you guys. Hawk of Kings says, everyone should have someone like him in your corner. For me, I have my family, my girlfriend who's been through the same things I have. Yeah, that's what it's about. And Leaf, you're moving. I am so excited for you guys. Which has been nice is like, so Leaf is moving and I can kind of give my like words of wisdom because I went through all of this last year. I also forgot to mention, this is the first year I'm not moving. I moved back-to-back years. Obviously, the first move was moving out of our house into the house that we were going to rent. And then, obviously, the big move from that house to across the country. But it's just nice to, like, I don't have to live out of boxes. I don't have to pack. I can just sit in a place and not move. Yeah. It's great.
How's it going as the Assassin and Curry Bryden? Hope you're doing
Ooh,
well.
You got your truck reserved? Smart. That's good. Yeah, I don't know when we booked our truck. I think we booked our truck, like, not as early as you guys, but we just weren't sure how much stuff. Because the company we used, you had to stay within a margin or you had to pay extra. So we were super duper strict. When I mean we moved without too much stuff, I'm not kidding. Obviously, all the PC stuff came because my husband needs it for work, but, like, we've sold so much stuff. We still haven't gotten everything back, but we'll get there.
Oh, jeez. How's it going, LJ McKee? Hope you're doing well.
Well, I may have never been in a relationship before, but I do want to try it out and see how it goes for me. Yeah, there's some truth in that, Cobra, but you also want to make sure it'll be, someone that will understand all the stuff that you're about, because at the end of the day, it's about understanding each other, for sure. And friendships are like that, too, you got to understand each other,
Yeah,
for
definitely.
sure. Oh, she's gonna go to sleep now. Well, good night, Carly. Hope you sleep well.
All right, see you later, Carly. Hope you have a good night. How's it going, Trainer Mystic? Hope you're doing well. Also, there's a stereotype here in the U.S. and maybe Canada too, where a Karen is someone who is constantly complaining. Yes, about literally everything.
And you know what's so?
Everyone is like that.
You know what is so funny is I tell people I am the least confrontational person on this planet. I'm the type of person, if someone makes my food wrong, I ask someone else to tell them that it was made wrong. With my parents, I used to be like, Mom, they did it wrong. Will you tell them? Like, no, I don't want to hurt someone's feelings.
You're like me. I hate confrontation.
I hate it. Plus, I'm also looking at, Hawk, my parents are trying to move over here right now, and it's just a crazy time for, like, I'll speak on the U.S.'s half. I don't know how Canada land housing is right now. But yeah, hello, Kirby. Welcome. Friendships are fun. Oh, yeah, Brooke, we were talking last night. We were having a lot of fun.
Some plugs in here. There you go. Check them all out, guys.
I think if we've been plugging, I know, do we have a Hawk also streams? If we can get his link as well, that'd be awesome. Also, thank you guys so much for all being here on this Friday night. There's a lot of things you could be doing, so the fact that you're here hanging out with us, love that. It's great. So thank you. We're 4 likes away from 30. What the heck? That's awesome. That's crazy. Excuse me. Sorry.
We're at 30 likes already, guys. That's insane.
Woohoo! Like a 3-bedroom house is going for $600K. Hawk, what part of the US are you in? You don't have to say exactly where you are, but I can kind of guess based on that price range. You might be where I was from. So.
I see a raid. See a raid.
You see a raid. Oh, Hawk, you went to school with Grande. Oh, that is in Canada? Wow, holy moly. That's crazy.
I was gonna say, I
was like, wait a minute. The brain totally just, like, forgot for a moment. Hey, Raiders! Welcome in. Okay, let me get my screen real quick. Pardon me, Grande. This will take a second.
No worries.
Hello, Raiders! Welcome in! Let me start reading some names. SpongeBob fan. Ty Swift himself. We have John Bame. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome in. Welcome to the podcast. For those of you who might be new, my name is Gothrock Fairy. I love all things spooky and gaming, and this is something new we're doing on the channel. It's my Don't Be a Karen podcast, where we talk about gaming and life and usually have a special guest, and this is the very first episode. And please check out Ty Swift, guys. What were you playing? Thank you again so much. And if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to hit that lovely little sub button. It would mean a lot to me. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I was like, okay, I wasn't sure. I'm like, I'm back. I am
I
back.
can hear you the whole time.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Like sometimes I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I forgot Grande was Canadian. What? You forgot I was Canadian.
How can you forget? I was playing Injustice 2, the finale of story mode. Oh, awesome. My brother was really big into the Injustice games, so. But yeah, no. So the most Canadian thing Grande's ever said was during a Halloween party we did with a bunch of people, right? Was that it? Where you said, "A," and I never heard you
say. I don't even know what I was talking about. But yeah,
you just you just did something so naturally. I was like, what?
I don't even know what I was doing. I do say it, but not that often. I do say it sometimes.
But it was just like it was like the way you said it was like so Canadian. It was super Canadian. It was like perfect. It was perfect. Definitely perfect.
Yeah, how's it going, Schneidog? Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Schneidog. I see you.
It literally just feels like we're hanging out right now.
It's great. We're having a good time, and I'm glad everyone's vibing. That's all we can want. Y'all vibing with us. John Bame, you subscribe? Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. And then, can we get the Discord again, too? If you guys want to join the Discord, that's where we hang out, and that's where I post my streams and stuff. But, yeah, your favorite game series is The Legend of Zelda. I love Zelda, too. I would bore you guys to death with all of my, like, random Zelda lore talk. I don't know anyone will hear me talk about Zelda for, like, an hour and a half. The lore! The lore!
Coming from the person who just said you thought Hawk was American.
Zelda. I don't care what anyone else said. Like, I'm about to probably stir. I totally listen to that. Well, thank you, Hawk. Ocarina of Time is the best Zelda game. Fight me. I don't care about all you little Majora's Mask lovers. And no. Just be quiet and sit down in your chair. I tried to get into Majora's Mask. I tried.
I have that, the actual cartridge for the N64. I have it.
I had a gold cartridge for I sold it before we moved because we just never played it. And it's okay. I don't regret it, actually. I made peace with it. But yeah, I always felt other people from other countries thought we Canadians always say "a" or that we live in igloo. Live in an igloo? Well, wait, Cobra, don't you? I thought you lived in an igloo.
I wish I lived in an igloo.
Wait, Grande, you don't live in an igloo? I'm very disappointed.
I mean, no, I actually do live in an igloo.
That's a very fancy igloo. Then look at the brown, nice padding of walls. Catch up on chat here. 100% Ocarina of Time is the best. Thank you. The next best Zelda game is Twilight Princess. I haven't played Twilight Princess all the way through. I like Link's Awakening for the Game Boy Color. Is one of my first games that my parents actually bought for me. Oh, that's so cute. That's super cute.
Yeah, the only one I played through fully is Breath of the Wild, so I can't really say
Wait,
much.
Oh, that's right. You're doing you're doing Ocarina of Time, and Hawk is helping you right now.
Yep.
I was like,
I'm
wait,
way
what do you
further
mean you
than I've
hadn't
ever
finished?
been.
I just assume everyone has played through Ocarina of Time because I just assume that everybody's played Ocarina of Time at least 50 billion times like me. Because I played it on the GameCube, I played it on the DS, I played it on the 64. Actually, that's what came with my GameCube. But the most memorable Zelda game is A Link to the Past. I have A Link Between Worlds on my DS, and I really need to get back into it. But yeah, so when me and my brother got our first game, I guess we played the NES that we had gotten like from my grandma and my cousins, so we played that. So that's how our love of video games actually started, was with the Nintendo Entertainment System. I'm not even kidding. That was the first console I ever played, was an NES. So my parents learned, oh, they really like video games. So in 2002, the hot ticket was a Nintendo GameCube, and my parents bought it for me, and inside was the Zelda Collector's Disc that came with the system. and it was so awesome. And then we also got Star Wars Rogue Squadron, and I cannot find that game anywhere.
Wow.
Oh, awesome, John. Welcome. Awesome. If you haven't got Ocarina of Time, get the expansion pack. Funny, I don't have the expansion pack because there still isn't anything I want to pay $60 for unless they do GameCube games. Like the GameCube Mario Party, then yeah, I'm throwing my money at that. I just personally, I don't feel it justifies the cost yet.
Yeah, it's definitely not for everyone right now, but
Yeah, I mean, if you like, if that's the thing is, gaming is kind of a subjective art form. It's going to appeal to different people. So if all those games right now appeal to you, that is awesome. I just would like to play something a little more that I haven't played in forever, like Mario Party 5, 6, and they would make so much money. You put that on the whatever they call it, the expansion, like I don't know what they even call it, the virtual console. I don't know.
show a console.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't know, something like that.
Something like that. You know what I mean.
All right, have a good night, Rolanda.
All right, what should we talk about next?
Still have a few things here. I guess I know earlier you were talking about going to Japan maybe. So I guess I know the answer. I might know the answer to this, but if you could pick one place to visit, where would it be and why?
That's hard because there's so many beautiful places. I would say based on location and you can take the train pretty much everywhere. I would probably go to Tokyo. I would fly into Haneda Airport if I said it right. Sorry if I didn't. Because Tokyo's kind of got all of the like the hub stuff and then you can like take a train. But basically I would, because of airport situation, I would fly into that airport because you can't literally get to Japan without flying from where I'm at.
You can walk there.
Grande, yeah, if you want to get there in 10 years.
Go for a walk to Japan.
Be like, I made it!
How long that would take.
My first gaming console was the Nintendo 64. Nice. That was a dope collection. They should do another for the Switch like they did with Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Yeah, like they do the GameCube Mario Party games as a collection. Oh my god, I would be like, shut up and take my money. Nagoya, I'm gonna butcher this. Nagoya was where I flew into, but Tokyo was okay for one weekend I visited it. Yeah, that's the thing is the crowds would, yeah. I mean, I want to visit Shibuya. I want to visit Kyoto. I want to visit where Universal Studios Japan is because they have Super Mario World, and I want to go to that one.
Oh yeah.
Bucket list for sure.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Japan. I mean, I've only left Canada once ever, so.
I wish there was a way we could like do like I wish there was a way we could get all of our friends together and do like we all go see the Mario movie. That'd be so awesome. Like just
even just like meeting up in general, that'd be like
I
the
know,
coolest
but
thing
we all
ever.
go watch like the Mario movie and then we hang out or something. That'd be so cool. That's like my dream where we all just hang out together. That'd be so cool.
That'd be amazing, honestly.
Like we just pick somewhere that's kind of not like a central area or something like that. Or we all just go to Disney World.
Disney World.
Can you imagine a bunch of us just at Disney World? I was gonna go to Japan for my birthday in 2020, but I could not do the pandemic. Oh, Cobra. My parents were supposed to go to Hawaii for their 30th, and that obviously did not happen. That was pretty sad. I know so many people's trips got canceled. That sucks. But yeah, Japan opened their borders last fall. So they're like ready for us to come back.
They're ready.
They're like, we're
Alright,
ready
go
for
Japan.
you crazy people. I mean, I'll be honest. The reason why I want to go to Japan is for the food.
Yeah, food and just like all the stores that are there and like the Pokemon stuff, obviously.
The Pokemon Center, oh my god. And they have a Pokemon Cafe, and it's literally everything adorable, and I need to have it now. Like, they do latte art. Leaf's been to Japan, so she's like, the food is the best. I know. But yeah, that'll be nice is that if me and hubby do go to Japan, what'll be nice is that we can leave kiddos, because I'm not admitting to anything yet, but there is a chance that I might want another kid and I'm crazy enough to go through all of that again. But again, it's all very much up in the air, but you know, that's why I said kiddos, because we would probably have 2 kids by then. and drop them off with Grandma and Grandpa who will be here. And we'll be like, we're going to Japan. That would literally be the trip of a lifetime. And I would save up and fly first class. There's no way I'm flying 18 hours to not fly comfortably.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that. I mean, we talked about this before. I don't think I could ever go on a plane. I'd be terrified.
Well, you're gonna have to do it one day. It's like I told you. I think once you're through takeoff, you will be fine. I swear, I promise.
I don't know, just the idea of being up there.
You need to take an Ambien then. You need to take an Ambien and just be like asleep through it and then wake up.
It's not that I'm not afraid of heights. It's not the height that I'm afraid of. It's just like being up there, just like there's nothing around you.
Well, yeah, that's why you watch a movie. Like, okay, I have a funny story. So when I came home from Tennessee before we moved, the final, like, I guess, trip before we moved, I was a stupid person and I watched 2 terrible movies on a plane. One of them was Titanic. I've seen it before, but watching a disaster movie on an airplane, I don't recommend because all of the bad thoughts, like, come into your head. It was not a good decision. And then I watched Steel Magnolias after, and if you've never seen Steel Magnolias, it is a very sad movie. And yeah, that's what I decided. I felt like, I guess, feeling the feels on the ride home.
I don't think you ever told me that. You watched Titanic on a plane?
Yeah, I watched Titanic of all the
geez.
because it takes, the flight from Tennessee to California where I was at was about 4 hours, okay? And so, I was like, well, Titanic will take up a beefy ton of the runtime. And then I will watch Steel Magnolias because it's not as long as a movie I remember. OMG. Yeah, Steel Magnolias. Oh my. If you've not watched it, watch it with someone else so you don't cry by yourself and have tissues. You will. It's sad. It's sad, man. But the movie's so good because it stars the Southern Lord and Savior, Dolly Parton, who I love. I love her so much. I love Dolly Parton. I'm just going to put that out there. If you don't know who Dolly Parton is, Google her. Grande, do you know who Dolly Parton is?
Yeah, no, I do.
Oh, thank God. I was like, I swear if you don't know who Dolly Parton is.
I do. Of course I do.
Thank God. Oh, I love her so much. I loved her before I moved here, but like, the Dolly love is real over here. I mean, her park is here.
Was it?
Yeah, that's Dollywood. Get it?
Oh, okay, I get it.
Brooke, you better be joking. Brooke, hold on. The record screech just happened. Brooke, please tell me you're joking.
Dolly Parton.
Who's Dolly Parton? I swear, I need to actually know. I'm very concerned that she doesn't actually know who Dolly Parton is. You live in Texas, don't you, Brooke? Or is that someone else? I'm sure you know who Dolly Parton is.
How's it going, JW?
Fine, I'm joking. Okay, thank you. Sorry, because I was about to be like, let me explain to you who our Lord and Savior of the South, which is what I call her over here.
Lord and Savior of the South.
Yep. She's the queen of country music. No, she literally is. But it's not just that. She writes songs. Okay, I'm assuming everyone knows this fact, but in case you don't, you know the song, I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston did not write that song. Dolly Parton did. One of the most favorite songs on earth is a cover. So every time you hear Whitney Houston... Yeah, so every time you hear Whitney Houston sing I Will Always Love You, Dolly Parton gets like $10,000 richer.
Oh, wow.
Can you imagine? Like, the song was already famous, but it wasn't like what Whitney made it. And I actually heard Dolly Parton talking about when she heard it on the radio for the first time, she started screaming when she heard Whitney Houston sing it, and she pulled over to hear the rest of the song. She was like, ah! And then she pulled over and listened to the rest of it.
I feel like somebody told me that, like, she didn't actually write it. I'm pretty sure somebody told me that.
No, and I remember my mom's like, she didn't write that. Dolly Parton did. I'm like, what? Nah. No, really?
Is it going to crawl with a laptop? Bolene and 9 to 5 are also famous. I don't really know much of her songs. I know who she is, obviously. I don't really know much about her music, though.
I do. Jolene and 9 to 5 are good. 9 to 5 was a movie, or it was a song, and then it was a movie, and then it's actually a musical because I'm a musical nerd over here. Oh, Whitney, my favorite. Whitney Houston was my mom's favorite, too. That was I was at a rehearsal for a show when she passed away, and my mom was like, "Did you hear?" I'm like, "No, I'm at rehearsal." She's like, "When Whitney Houston died," I'm like, "What?" That was nuts. But nothing.
Wow.
But like, yeah, it was that was a crazy day. We talked about Betty
Okay.
White on your stream a while back, Grande. Someone brought up the Golden Girls.
How did we even start talking about
I
that?
don't know. How did that happen?
When was that? I forget.
I don't know. What was it? It wasn't the Fall Guys stream, was it?
I can't even remember. I don't know
No,
why we were
I don't
talking
think it
about
was.
that.
But someone brought up like the Golden Girls, and then I'm like, okay, well, I'm Betty White, and Nikki said she wanted to be Blanche. Nikki Picky was there. Love Nikki. Subscribe to Nikki. But yeah, and then I think Grande just ended up being the other one. That's what I don't remember the other one. What's her
I think it
name?
was a shiny hunting stream. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, I think it was the Shiny Hunting stream. Death shook the world. Oh yeah, I feel like when any major celebrity passes away and not expected, it's terrible. It's awful.
Yeah, Betty White's one of the most iconic people ever.
Yeah, I was sad when she passed away, but she lived in what a life. What an amazing story to tell. Speaking of amazing stories, I don't know how many of you are familiar with even if you don't watch sports, the Bills safety who has made a remarkable recovery. Let me tell you, that was scary. I've seen the footage of him collapsing. That was awful. That was so scary.
Therapy, Super Jake. Yeah, I heard he's like his vitals are normal now. So
No, he's
that's
talking.
good.
He talks.
Hopefully.
He's talking, and the I'm just gonna say the word miracle is that his brain function was fine. He was without oxygen for 9 minutes.
That's crazy.
And apparently his uncle who gave a statement said that he used the word he died on the field, and then he died 2 more times at the hospital. So it was a battle to keep him here.
Yeah, that is insane.
Like, oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know how the lung damage is going to affect him going further. I don't know if he's going to have to take medicine. Obviously, he's not playing sports ever again. There's just no way.
No, I wouldn't think so.
No. But man, I'm just glad he's here. Like, that's amazing that he's still here.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
Is
glad
the
he's...
grandma like bigger to my favorite actor, Ryan Reynolds?
Oh, The Proposal. That's a Betty
Oh.
White movie.
Who up until recently didn't know was Canadian. I have something funny to say about Ryan Reynolds actually.
Oh no.
So, I mean, it's kind of cool actually, but
Oh.
first off, got the same name as me. So there you go. That's pretty cool.
Right, the Ryans.
He's Canadian, obviously. Now, I don't know if this is actually true or not. The rumors have been floating around for a while, but those of you who don't know, I'm a huge hockey fan, right?
No, really? A Canadian who likes hockey.
Imagine that.
Shocking.
My favorite team is the Ottawa Senators, right? And their owner actually passed away not that long ago. So the team doesn't have an owner at the moment. And I kid you not, apparently there are rumors that Ryan Reynolds is going to be the new owner of the team.
Shut up, no way,
I
really?
don't know if it's actually true. It's just
Well,
rumors
isn't
right
he like
now.
a major hockey fan?
Apparently he is. I didn't know
Oh my
that until
gosh.
those rumors started.
I mean, if you're gonna make all this money being an actor or actress, that would be totally the thing to do. Is to just
Yeah,
like be like,
I-
yo, I'ma buy the hockey team.
It's like, of all teams, it's my team. Like, what?
I know, imagine Ryan Reynolds owns your team, and he'll probably would be at the game sometimes too, which would be
Yeah,
nuts.
Well, they showed him in the crowd at times.
Oh my gosh. I love Ryan Reynolds. There's so many movies of his I haven't seen. Like, he just did a
Back to
funny
Pikachu.
movie. Yes, but he did a movie with Will Ferrell recently for Christmas, and I didn't get to watch that. There's so many
Yeah,
movies.
but
I don't go to the
Detective Pikachu
theater
watch.
anymore. I'm busy.
I only went twice last year.
God, did I even... What did I think I went once, or... I think I went twice. Yeah. No, maybe... I don't know. I don't see... There's just... Other than the Mario movie coming out this year, I'm not interested in really anything else.
Yeah, same with me.
However, if they
Last
did a
year-
re-release of the Lord of the Rings movies, oh yeah, I would be there.
Last year I saw Sonic 2 and the Minions Rise of Gru. That's it.
Did Sonic 2 come? No, I thought Sonic 2 was already out, right?
It came out last year.
Oh my gosh. See, I just watched Sonic 2 and that was a really good movie. I loved it.
It is. It's
It
really
was
good.
on Apple Plus, not theaters. Thank you. Yeah, because I don't have Apple Plus. I was like, that's why I wasn't able to watch it. It did apparently go into theaters for a little bit, but not like, not like anything major.
All the Ryans.
All of the
Oh,
Ryans.
man, apparently. Hey, look how much we haven't caught. We got the same name. We're both Canadian. We both like the same team. We both like Pokemon.
Oh
Look
yeah,
at that.
I'll bring this up. So I discovered something because I forget what we were talking about. So Grande and I both possess water signs, meaning he is a Cancer and I am a Scorpio, and it makes sense. He had an epiphany about that.
The heck was that?
Huh?
It was Jess.
Oh. Oh.
Thanks so much for the $1, Jess. I appreciate it.
But yeah, can you explain why you had an epiphany over that?
It's just like I didn't realize like what signs were like compatible with each other. So I was just like, oh, makes sense.
But yeah, I think we were like, yeah, it's like apparently like best friends are like Cancers and Scorpios, I guess.
Yeah, makes sense though.
Makes sense though. But also, it explains your water obsession.
I mean, water obsession.
Like your favorite gym and stuff.
Well, like my island in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, your island in Animal Crossing.
I mean, it's too perfect, right? Like Cerulean, Misty's my favorite gym leader. Water's my favorite type. Drink a lot of water.
I drink a lot. The thing you drink
got
all the
water
time.
right here.
That's the only thing I miss is like I don't live by the ocean anymore. And I didn't live by the ocean where I used to be from. It was still a 2-hour drive. But now I gotta go across a couple states to see the ocean. Here's something not a lot of people know about me. I was 3 when I got a nail in my head above my left eye, which cracked my skull halfway to the back of my head. Wow, Hawk. How did that happen? You're also a Scorpio, Hawk. Yes. Yes.
Also, I didn't even read Jess's message. Oh, I got dab again, of course. There you go. By the way, my secret is revealed to some people if you want to be a part of it. Okay, I know what you're talking about, Jess, so I will get back to you on that.
Scorpio party. Yeah, Leaf's birthday is literally the day after mine. So I literally can't forget her birthday ever. Because it's the day after mine.
That's pretty easy.
I know. She's the day after me. Scorpio party. Oh, yeah.
It's the easiest to remember ever.
I have one friend. Her birthday's really, like, some days are just tough to remember. I'm like, what day is it again?
Some of them are hard to remember.
They're hard to remember. They don't just, like, flow off of your brain as easy, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I got pushed down a flight of stairs and landed on it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's brutal.
What the heck?
Stairs are dangerous. So I didn't bring this up, some of you guys knew. So my son decided it would be a fantastic idea to roll down the stairs, and he broke his thumb.
We were talking about this the other night.
Yeah, and this was I've never broken anything. So this was like my husband and I's first experience with like a cast and taking care of it. Because the poor guy was in a cast for 3 weeks. But that's nothing compared to some people. But yeah, his thumb's all good now. It's crazy. The whatever, blah, blah, told us that his thumb, he's like, it's not a super thumb. It's not like a weak thumb. It just goes back to completely how it was. But now he does have us carry him down the stairs. Because we live in a split level. In the South, a lot of houses are split level. So basically, you have your home. And then the split level leads to the basement, which I'm currently in case, God forbid, a tornado comes. So that's what he was trying to get down. And my husband was right there. My husband said he watched it happen in slow motion. Like, when you see something happen in your brain. So it's like he just landed right. And we have the cast. I need to put it in a memory box. Yes, I kept the cast. Don't think I'm weird. They even asked if we wanted to keep it. I'm like, yeah, I want to remember. I need to put the date that he got it off.
Jess said it's lagging. It might just be on your end, Jess. You said you
Oh, for
can't
you?
hear.
You look fine for me, Grande.
Yeah, Jess said it was lagging.
YouTube has been...
Been dumb sometimes.
You've been fine for me, Grande, I think, so... Yeah.
Lithic, thanks so much for the $5. I appreciate that.
Oh, Leaf, it was on Grande's side, but yeah, no, I'm not seeing any lag either. YouTube just, can we get it together, YouTube? And we're also 3 likes away from 30. Can we get 3 more likes? That would be awesome.
Chat, who's the rockingest just chatting mod in the house?
Me?
So much for that, Lithic. I
I
appreciate
was like,
it.
me? Because I'm watching him too. Okay, I figured you were. I just wasn't sure. I have his streams up on my phone because I tried playing it on the laptop, and because I have music in the background, it was just like blah 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 blah.
I got yours pulled up in my Chromebook.
A Chromebook.
I love this thing, honestly.
I use my husband's laptop, so when I'm like, what do I use the laptop for? A whole bunch of stuff. Oh, Grande, we can talk about the secret thing I was working on today. A little bit. I don't want to give too much away, but.
Oh, yes, yes. I don't know how much I want to say about it, though.
I don't know. So on my end of things for the channel, I was working on a secret project today. Only the mods know, because the mods get to know everything. And I'm very excited. And Grande knows what it's about, and he's also very excited.
Yep.
And I'm just hoping it all works out. It should work out, but of course I made sure that's gonna work out for me before people invest in something. And Leaf was a great help. As usual, I always go to my right-hand woman, and I'm like, how's this look? What is this? And she, I can't function. When I mean I can't function without her, I literally mean that.
Working in here, causing all the drama. The Chromebook, it's working very well, Lithic. Like, I have no issues with it at all.
When did you get your Chromebook?
On Christmas, my brother got it for me.
Oh, you got a new laptop. I thought that was the old one. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. Just yeah, the old one stopped working completely. I don't know what happened to it.
Is it about getting the dark side to share their cookies? Oh, don't oh, I know what I'm gonna make. No, I already had sugar today. I went and got I was just in town and I hadn't gotten a new makeup palette for myself in forever, and that's what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. It's based off of quartz, which there was an amethyst palette and it was purple. However, I have green eyes, and purple with green just makes me think of Barney. Sorry, that was the other one we didn't mention.
Oh yeah,
Barney. That was like, oh my gosh.
Oh wait, we have a funny story about that actually.
Yes, go ahead.
So, apparently, this is crazy, I didn't even know. So, I used to own VHS, yes, a VHS, you know I'm old, but I used to have a VHS with, like, I forget exactly what it was. It was like Barney's performance in New York or something, and I was telling that to Fairy, and she's like, wait, I had the same one. Wait,
yeah. Because it's like this it's called Barney at Radio City Music Hall, which is in New York. And yes, I had that tape and I rewound it to death. So we had our little VHSs of Barney. I would watch that one all the time. I actually looked it up on YouTube for fun, and it was on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it is. And I'm like, oh my god, this is so 90s. The hair. Because what I like to describe the 90s as is the 80s trying to die. Like, in my family, all the family videos, everybody still had a perm. Everyone still had the big poofy hair. It was so funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious though. I thought it was just like some special VHS.
No, I had it too. It's crazy. And then, of course, me talking about eyeshadow prompted the remembrance of Barney. Apparently, a lot of people hate Barney. They did this whole documentary about Barney getting hate. I still need to watch it. It's called I Hate You, I think. I hate you.
Oh god, I can see where that's going.
But yeah, so I was out, and we have this really good smoothie place by the Ulta. For those of you who don't know what Ulta is a cosmetic beauty store that I need to stay away from because it's a trap. I actually was very proud I only got like one thing. Huh?
You check that out.
Oh yeah, but yeah, so it's a smoothie place, and they have a smoothie there that's called peanut butter and protein, PB and J and protein. So you can imagine, it's basically imagine a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in a smoothie. Delicious, so yummy. Oh my gosh, Ash!
Dude, what the heck?
Woo! 5 new members.
Ash, thanks so much for the 5 gifted
Oh,
members.
Toadette got one, and Peach.
So Toadette, Peach Plays, Luigi the Octoling, Alice Morganite, and Cause64 got those.
Awesome.
So much for that, Ash.
Awesome.
Heck, man. So remember, there's a certain somebody else you could also be breaking.
Oh no. Oh no. Should I hide?
Oh.
A peanut butter and jelly smoothie. What will they think of next? Oh, it's delicious. I know they have other smoothies, but I'm a creature of habit. And I was like, I am gonna eat this. And yeah, that was my plan. And it was delicious.
Doing fresh news. I don't think I said hi to you. Sorry about that.
Let me.
So, want to come back to something about your project.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I didn't even tell you this until now. You've kind of inspired me to do something.
What did I inspire you to do?
I'm not gonna say it though.
What do you mean you're not gonna say it? You're just gonna be like, oh yeah, and then not tell me?
No, like it's similar to what your project is.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
do you request my assistance?
Not yet. Not now. I don't know. I think I'll be okay for now, but I have ideas.
Ooh, yes. I'm gonna work on some more of the project tomorrow. It was a lot to get just the one thing up because I was learning, so I didn't want to kill my brain, but I will be working on more stuff tomorrow.
The last alert just went off.
Yay! While listening, I'm also working on my living decks in Violet. See, what's funny is I love Pokemon, but I can't really get into the games. Is that weird? Am I weird? Sorry, my chair squeaks.
Mine does too. It's really squeaky.
My husband. This is my husband's gaming chair. Excuse me. And he uses it to play his drums, so.
I swear, like, all gaming chairs do that. Like.
And this isn't technically really even a gaming chair. It's just a really nice office chair. So, I mean.
Yeah.
I'll definitely need something more ergonomic as I get older because I'm already having back problems. But that's nothing new. Well, because my kid is also half of my size and I pick him up, and I think that's causing problems for my back.
Oh, jeez.
So, and it makes me kind of sad because it's like, how long do I have to pick him up? You know, because before he gets too big, it makes me sad.
Not much longer.
I know. See, that's why I'm probably going to have another one because I need something small. I need another one.
Small. Pokemon Snap, it's a fun game to start the franchise. Original or the new one?
Pokemon Snap. I played Pokemon Go and it was cool.
Still play it every day.
Well, you go on walks and stuff. Is that what you're doing when you go walking, is catching Pokemon?
Maybe.
I knew it. I was in beauty school, and we were all running around the beauty school looking for Pokemon. I'm not even kidding. Every student was like this. And there were always, like, stupid Pidgeotos. Just always Pidgeotos.
And, like, sadly, I actually couldn't play the game when it first came out because the phone I had sucked.
Oh my gosh, no. Well,
I was actually a little late starting to play it.
That's okay. Well, just think, once you're unable to pick him up, he'll be eventually able to pick you up. Oh yeah, if he's gonna be the height of my husband and the build like the men on my side of the family, oh yeah, he could probably pick me up and chuck me if he wanted to when he's older.
Pokemon Snap, though, again, they're both good. Like, the old one, I played a million times.
That's actually why I stopped playing it. It was the weather didn't make doing comfortable. No, well, where you are right now is literally too hot. And so Yeah, I validate that. We're having some weird weather right now. All the snow is gone and I'm sad. We actually, there's a snowflake for this upcoming Saturday and I'm like, it's not gonna stay. It's too hot.
Yeah, same here.
It's like, oh, you have a snowflake too?
Well, I don't know about that, but like it's been not warm lately, but me, it's been warm.
It's been warm. It's weird. It's cause all my family on the West Coast has been dealing with the flooding and stuff. And if you are affected by all of the rain in the West Coast, please stay safe. Make sure you have your backup plan and your generators all set up. Cause my one friend was without power for 3 days, and they had to go to her grandparents.
Crazy. Heard about that.
I don't know what I would do. We were prepared. Like, we were that big winter storm before Christmas. We had all of our backups and whatnots. But out here, that's more of a thing.
Yeah, thankfully we don't really get anything like too extreme where I am, so just get like bizarre temperature changes.
That's good.
I actually still have one more bullet.
Oh, do you now?
I think. We did all these, right? Okay, so I do have one more.
Go ahead.
So, what are your goals for 2023?
Alright, hang on a second. I'm doing something real quick. Sorry. That was like...
What was that?
That was very,
Laugh.
snarky.
Actually, it is a temperature right now. I don't think it's... Yeah, like, to me it's warm. The average person, it's not. Are you kidding me? Barney the Dino? Oh my god.
What? Someone donated with Barney the Dino? That's hilarious.
Gee, I wonder who that was.
I don't know. Why are you looking at me for? But my goals for 2023 are to obviously grow this more. Actually, crazy. I want to thank, well, I don't know, like, basically, because whenever you do something new on the channel, it's kind of crazy. So I put out on the community post for content creators, you know, if they would be interested in coming on the podcast and discussing their channel and their topics and talking with me. And I'm already into March, booking wise. It's nuts. I really didn't think, like, I'm into March already as far as episodes. It's kind of nuts. And I'm so thankful because I'm like, I'm glad that people are going to most likely have a lot of fun with this. I'm already having tons of fun with it. And so, yeah, we're already into March as far as booking goes. Thank you for lurking, Rise of Zen. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that is honestly crazy. That was you, by the way. Thanks for the $1.
You're welcome.
Barney the Dino.
I know. I was like, that had to be probably my lamest one I've done so far. I always usually donate with something stupid. I do super chats when I'm lazy. When I feel like getting creative, I do the donate.
I usually put... My names are usually dumber than that. I'm usually just like, oh, guess who or
Yeah,
something.
your names are like... I actually
Like-
see the one that you left. Some random.
Random. My names are stupid.
Let's see what else. Just like I said, my New Year's resolution, it's just still, it's like a nice little compromise, like still being able to stream and do what I love, but also I really want to put a priority on family time. So again, not being on my computer screen as much, you know, that's like, I'm already doing that and I'll keep it up. And just growing the channel, I would love to obviously get to 1.5K by the end of this year, because that would just be amazing. And also monetization, which we are, well, let me see. We're plugging along. Like I said, I'm not rushing that. It'll happen.
Oh yeah, you'll get there eventually.
Oh no, I'm not worried about it.
You definitely deserve it.
Oh, thank you. And you guys make it all worthwhile. We're at 3,169. So I actually do have a command. So if you do want to help with the watch hours, maybe you're new or you just want to go back and watch some crazy times on this channel, I have all of my live streams on a playlist. However, these streams, the Don't Be a Karen, have their own they have their own playlist. I made it. So let me pull that up. So just there's no confusion. So all of the episodes will be nice and organized, and then we don't have any confusion. But yeah, you can also watch the podcast if you missed it or if you missed previous ones, because obviously we'll accumulate more episodes as the months go on, because that's how it works. But yeah. Okay, so I actually have one more bullet for you too, Grande, and it's actually on the same context. Goals for the year. What are your goals for the year, friend?
Yeah, so my goals, I mean, obviously I mentioned, I was talking about Project 365, streaming every single day this year, and just, I really want to take, because again, like I said, I want to do this full time eventually. Like, I have, just such a huge passion for this, and, like, we talked about how old we are earlier. I've been on this planet quite a long time.
Don't say that! You make me feel like...
I'm older than you, though. Just saying.
I know, but the effect still stings. Go ahead, excuse me.
No worries. Yeah, like I've grown to love a lot of things on this planet, but I've never had a passion quite like this for anything else in my whole life. Like I really want this like badly. That's why I'm streaming every single day. I want to try to really challenge myself with this, and I can do this. It's gonna take a lot of hard work. It's definitely gonna require some luck at points, because obviously we're gonna have days with bad weather and internet going out and whatnot. So that's one of my goals, obviously. And just another big thing too, just don't let the small things bother me. It's a lot easier said than done, but because I was guilty of that a lot last year, just even in my life in general, just letting I don't know if I call them stupid things or silly things, but just I tend to let little things bother me. I overthink a lot, so just gonna try to do a better job with that. So far, it's going well. Almost a weekend, so.
No, I relate to that too. As someone, I know I've mentioned like my mental health before, but in case I haven't, I have an anxiety disorder, and so when you have an anxiety disorder, little things that normally wouldn't bother other people affect me a lot more. I don't know if, like, for example, one of my, like, as a person with anxiety, you have very bad triggers. So one of my big triggers are things out of my control. Like, plans go wrong, something unexpected happen. I don't do well with that, and I have to cope. And so every year I always want to, like, I really want to work on that is the same thing. As I really do want to work on that. And I might have to work even harder because, again, I can't control the fact that, my brain just works a little differently, and that's okay, but it's something I want to work at a little bit more too, for sure. And if anyone is gonna get to do their dream of doing this full time, it's going to be you. You're one of the nicest, kindest people, and it's like literally true. And so,
be in tears. No tears tonight.
Okay, but literally, like, I'm someone that really validates a good friendship and a true friendship, and so that was one of the biggest blessings I got from streaming last year. Is I met so many genuinely amazing people, and you were definitely up there for sure. Like, just with always, your ear to lit. Like, you just, we don't just say hi because we're about to stream together. We literally do talk every other day. We care how we feel if something's wrong, or we're just struggling with something, or
Yeah, and I say this all the time. Like, I really do appreciate your friendship a lot. I'm gonna be in tears here in a minute.
Well, I mean, yes, no, don't. No.
Yeah, like I've said this many times. I don't I don't have a lot of people I can just talk to about random stuff. Just random stuff, like no reason. There doesn't have to be a reason for it. It's amazing, honestly, just to be able to do that and relate to somebody like that. And again, like, we've known each other for what, 9 months? 10 months?
Yeah, about
Feels
that.
like it's been longer.
Feels like a lot longer too.
It's crazy. Also, welcome back, King.
Yeah, Leaf is totally right. Yeah, you're awesome. And yeah, like, literally, like, yeah, Leaf is, like, great at talking about random stuff. She's my friend, so she's good at it.
You can always talk to me about random stuff. Well, same here. Like, my DMs are always open, literally. Oh. I'm down to talk about anything, as long as I'm not sleeping or something.
Which you don't really sleep that often. No, I'm kidding. You do.
I do. It's just a weird time.
Like, if I know, like, I have to message Grande something, I'm like, well, I need to wait till, like, 11 or 12 because he's not up yet, and I don't want to ping him when he's asleep. Literally, that's my, like, oh, nope, he's sleeping. He's asleep. Unless it's, like, dire and I don't care. But most of the time, I'm like, oh, he's awake. Now I'll ask. Because some of us like to stay up till 4 a.m. Well, actually, it's 3 a.m. now. I think you cut back on that.
3:30 to 4. I used to stay up till 5, so it's better.
That is so bad. This past week I've been going to bed early, except for like yesterday because I had a stomach ache. But like sometimes I'll be out by like 10 or 11. It just really depends. Like, it just depends. Like sometimes I'll get to nap in the day because when my son is napping, I usually it is so true. When your kid's asleep, you sleep. It's so true. So when my son goes down for a nap, I'm usually down for a nap until he wakes up. And sometimes that can be like 5 minutes, or I feel like I slept 2 hours because he slept for 2.
I can never go to bed that early.
Do you like to take naps? Do you take naps? I'm like a cat. You guys know I love naps.
It's rare. I rarely do.
Oh my goodness. Haka,
Yeah, sleep, the issue with I do get enough sleep. That's not the issue. I just go to bed at a weird time.
I'm always available to talk about anything, even though I work continental shifts. Awesome, Hawk. Yeah, you're awesome too, Hawk, as well. You're like super awesome.
Yeah, we know each other like half our lives, literally. So.
God, like Leaf will eventually be on this show because she just deals with me. But I've known Leaf a really long time now, and you know what sucks is we've never met in person. It sucks, but I have to either go to where she's moving or she's going to come out here eventually. It doesn't matter. I will drag her here.
It doesn't matter.
I will drag her here. Years, very good. Years and years. And this is something I would get into on that cop podcast episodes. We met via Tumblr. I'm not even kidding. Tumblr of all places.
I used Tumblr like twice ever.
I don't use Tumblr anymore because I just cannot deal with all the social media. But at the time I was using Tumblr, and yeah, and then the rest was history. And it's great. I love that. Love those stories where it's like, yo, I met this super important person in my life, and it was on this really stupid app. Like, my husband was a blind date. I'm not even kidding. I didn't know him.
Oh, was it?
No, I didn't know him at all.
Oh, look at that. I didn't even know that.
Okay, I guess this will be like one of the last stories I tell. So, let's go in time here. I was 20 years old. I was just this college student that was single for a while after a really bad relationship. And my mom was working with a friend who was around my age, and she asked, is your daughter seeing anyone? And she goes, no, she's just kind of focusing on school right now. And she'd been single for like 2 years. And then she's like, well, I do know someone. I think they would like each other. And my mom's like, well, she's an adult. Why don't you ask her? So me on my phone, on the Facebook Messenger, she's like, hey, I know this dude, and he likes anime and like stuff. I think you guys would be friends. And I'm like, well, you can give him my number. If he's that interested, he can message me. And sure enough, I remember the first sentence he ever said to me, hi, we're supposed to be good friends. And then I think we had our date at Starbucks like 3 days later, and then the rest was history. And again, the people like, oh, did you guys go to school? I'm like, no, I didn't know him. I did not know him at all. We went to Starbucks and he had green. Like, you guys know me, I'm very much the goth aesthetic. He was punk. He's gonna kill me for saying this. He was a punker. He had blue, green, and black hair. And I think he wore a Blink-182 shirt.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so yeah, I met my girlfriend at work over a year ago. Been together 7 months now. That's awesome. But see, you still met him at work. Like, this person just evaporated out of nowhere. Oh, enjoy your dinner, Leaf. Yes, you know I'll see you. Love ya. I'll see you in your text. I'll see you in like a little bit. Because I literally like talk to Leaf like every day. She has to go back to work in like a few days from her break. And you know that SpongeBob meme of, well, what do you do all day? And it's like, wait for you to get back. That's me. I'm the Patrick outside the door. Like, wait for you to... Well...
Am I playing tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm playing Mario Maker 2.
Oh, you haven't played that in a hot minute. Wow, okay, I'm excited for that. Well, Grande, I think, did we cover everything? I think we did.
Yeah, I think so. I'll go over my list again. I'm pretty sure we got everything. Looks like it. I think we're good.
Woo! Awesome. I'm kind of sad it's like over, but it was so much fun. But we knew it was gonna be fun.
Well, it was definitely. But did you still want to do the that Q&A?
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, let's do the Q&A. If anyone
Yeah,
has
so
any questions for us.
Any random questions, obviously keep them appropriate.
Yeah, definitely keep them appropriate. But this is your time to ask some questions.
That flew by though. We're almost 2 hours in.
Well, what did they say? Time flies. Well, honestly,
Having
before we started going out, I had a rule not to mix my work life and love life, but I decided to throw it out the window for her. Aww, that's so romantic. I love that.
No questions yet.
I guess maybe we answered it all or something.
Maybe.
The burning questions were answered.
I think that means we did a good job then.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming, is that we did a good job. No, the bigger question is, Grande, who are we rating?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. I'm on my redirect screen right now looking at what to do. Sorry.
Let's see. So we need a hashtag as well.
Are we just gonna do like the one, like Grande Goth raid, I guess? Because it is a collab. Keep it easy.
Now we can just do Grande Goth raid. That works.
Okay. And then who we gonna do it to?
Wow, I have a lot of options actually.
I always feel like I never do. Quick question. How long till Grande gets his tiara? He has a tiara! He just never
I have
wears
one.
it.
I got one.
One of these days I'm gonna mail him one. A bigger one. A better one!
Better one.
No, I will say this. If Grande gets to 10,000 subscribers, he's gonna sing Let It Go dressed up as Elsa. Full
Yes,
makeup and the wig and the dress. And he's
10K,
not
can you
getting out of
imagine?
it.
Don't know what are you doing? Maybe this person. I haven't rated them in a while.
Who is it?
Sec, I'll grab the link. I'll send it to you.
Okay. Maybe I'll have their thingy up. Yes, that is totally worth 10K. I know, right? Like 10K subs. You're singing Let It Go in the Elsa dress with the makeup. And the braid and yeah, the everything. You know, it'd be even funnier is if it snowed and he went and filmed a video. Like he's out in the snow, dressed up like that. Would make it 10 times better.
Imagine.
Yep.
I was gonna do this on my phone. Apparently that's not working. Okay, I'll try it this way then. Do my
Don't
Chromebook.
you love that?
Okay. I don't see how long they've been going. Not too long. Okay. Gotta open Discord on my Chromebook.
Oh my gosh. Is it really giving you that much problems?
Oh, I tried to send you the link on my phone, but it didn't work for some reason. Couldn't find their stream. Okay. There it is. That's what I was looking at.
Oh. Okay. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can find it so I can have the redirect up. Oh, my back.
But we can redirect to them, by the way.
Why does it never show up? Huh. Hang on. you gonna maybe type this out? Yeah, you are. Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Sorry, I make a lot of sound effects. Can't help it. Can't help myself.
That's all good. Actually, haven't been to their streams in a really long time, so.
Oh, I don't have the privileges, but you do. But that's okay.
Oh, for the redirect?
Yeah, poo. That's okay. Let me get the link then. Sorry guys, I know we're like snailing here, but this is important stuff. Well, I'm snailing.
That's all good. No rush.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go save that.
Copy link. I do all my like this stuff from my phone, so. All right, let me put the hashtag in. So we're doing the hashtag Goth Grande raid, like usual.
Hashtag Goth Grande raid. Yeah, there will be a redirect on my end.
Yeah, if you get lost, go to Grande's because he will have a redirect. But we're obviously all going to the same stuff. So obviously rules for the raid. Be nice, be respectful, subscribe because you want to, not because you have to. And I guess we'll just say our buys real quick, and then I know Grande will do his buy by himself. But Grande, what can I say? You're amazing, and way to start 2023 off, for me at least, streaming wise, with a bang. You know you're awesome. This was so fun. I feel like it was finally nice to just like hang out. I know we've done collabs, but just like hang out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure.
It was just a nice chill time. What can I say? And if you guys aren't subscribed to Grande, his link is floating around in the chat somewhere.
Yeah, this is a ton of fun. Again, like I said, first chatting stream, first collab, first ever mod takeover, and you know, as Fairy said, it was fun just to, you know, kind of hang out and chat, because we've done collabs in the past, but we've never done it's like a chatting stream, a hangout stream like this. And it was a ton of fun, honestly. I literally just felt like we were hanging out. It was honestly a ton of fun. And again, guys, if you've not checked out Gothrock Fairy, I don't know what the heck you're doing. You're missing out big time, because she is absolutely amazing. And again, I consider her one of my best friends at this point. So definitely make sure you check her out, guys.
Yeah, for sure. Right back at you. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I had like, my brain just died on me. But basically, thank you so much for being here. This has been Gothrock Fairy, and I will see you guys on the next time. And remember, don't be a Karen. All right, guys, let's go raid. Let's go raid. Goodbye. Goodbye, friends.
Right. You guys.